Welcome at Champagne Gonde Rousseaux. Our vineyards are located in the mountain of Reims, precisely on the premier cru terroir of Tessy. We practice a sustainable viticulture, which is respectful of man and nature. The fruit of our work can be felt when we harvest our grapes from our vineyard plots. We select them one by one according to the grape variety and their maturity. In the Champagne region, harvesting is by hand, to gently preserve the grapes, a gift the nature offers us. The grapes are then put into aerated crates to be transported to our wine press as fast as we can. Once there, the grapes are weighed, then immediately loaded by hand into our wine press, which has a 2,000 kilo capacity. It's a small press compared with the capacity ranges wine presses usually have in Champagne, 4,000 or 8,000 kilos. We decided to choose a small capacity one to better respect the plot and not to mix the distinctive types due at once to the terroir, the plot itself and the way we work on it. Now it's time to look at the juices during the press process. They will be sorted by the time they spend in the press. This is what we call the cuvée and the taille. Our Champagne house exclusively works with these juices drawn off at the beginning of pressing to make our champagnes. Ones are right away tested to validate their quality in terms of maturity rate and organoleptic properties. This moment is crucial for the success of our future wines. For some plots, this organoleptic richness and the typicity of the year will make unique cuvées, which express our vineyards. After being pressed, the juices are led towards the vats to do the clarification. This process consists in making the sediments sink to the bottom of the tank when the juices are being extracted. 18 hours later, we delicately rack our juices. Then they are fermented in oak barrels or in steel tanks. Every day we take a sample from each vat to control the progress of the fermentations and the temperatures. This fermentation lasts on average from 8 to 15 days depending on the juices. Then comes winter dormancy, followed by the secondary fermentation when bottling in April. Next, our champagnes mature in our cellars for 4 years minimum. As a result, the bottles are put on geopalettes or on racks according to each cuvée and container. Riddling means giving the bottle a short and sharp rotation to encourage the sediments to slide into the bottle neck. For the disgorgement, we follow 4 steps. First, the bottles are frozen in order to create an ice plug to trap the sediment. The top of the bottle is then rinsed. The bottles are disgorged to eject the sediment. Now it's time to choose the dosage of the liqueur d'expédition to sublimate our cuvée. We close them with a cork which is held in place by a wire cage with a protective metal cap. All the bottles are washed before going back to the cellars for 4 months minimum. All this part is done under strict sanitary control as well as our work in the vatting house. After a few months resting there, the bottles go upstairs to be transferred to the labeling line. They are controlled then washed. We dress them with the neck band label, the full capsule and the label on the back. The label on the front and the neck band label change according to each cuvée. The final stretch is when we pack them before shipping to be ultimately tasted and appreciated.